Hey guys, welcome to another Talk to Me Tuesday. It's Tuesday, April 13th, 2010. This is Jennifer, also known as Ofinjen, and I'd like to give you a quick explanation of Talk to Me Tuesday because we had quite a few new viewers start watching last week after the anniversary video that I posted on Tuesday last week. So as you probably know, Talk to Me Tuesday has been going for 1 year, and what Talk to Me Tuesday, also known as TTMT, is a video blog among crafty friends, and it started out with myself and some of my LiveJournal friends, but since then our friend base, I guess, has grown. We've got quite a few more people posting Talk to Me Tuesday videos. We've met a lot of great people through YouTube. We met Private Lawn through YouTube, Lady of Lost Times, we met Beshnila. Those are people that I didn't know before I started doing Talk to Me Tuesday, and they're all Talk to Me Tuesdayers now. So anybody can Talk to Me Tuesday. All you have to do is be able to talk and show off some crafty stuffs, and that's it. You need a webcam or a digital camera that you can connect to your computer, and I'm actually working on converting from using my webcam to my digital camera, which all I need is an AV USB cable so that I can do that, so you won't get this glare anymore, which is actually driving me just a little bit bonkers. So I'm sitting in exactly the same place as I have been sitting, but I'm facing the opposite direction. I've got my computer sitting on my ironing board. Lacey L wanted us all to talk about our 3 favorite crafting tools, and I'm going to break mine in. I'm cheating a little bit, and I'm going to have 2 categories. I'm going to have big crafty tools and little crafty tools. So my first crafty tool, big crafty tool, is my laptop, because I record my videos. I use Photoshop to design all my paper piece patterns. I communicate with a lot of my crafty friends that way, and I could not live without it. So my computer is number 1. Not really in order, but that's my first one. My next favorite is my Baby Lock sewing machine. I have a Baby Lock Quest 2, which I bought in December of 2008, and I got it on an amazing end-of-year sale. This is the best sewing machine I've ever owned. I absolutely adore it. It was worth every penny I paid for it, and I have made miles and miles of things on it. It's wonderful. This is my third favorite large crafty tool. This is my button maker. This is a hole cutter, and this is my button maker. And I will actually insert a few seconds of video here so you can see how this actually works, because it's really, really cool. This is the buttonhole cutter. It's that easy. This goes in this side, button art, button mylar, flip it around, button back goes there, chunk, ka-chunk, and you have a button. And I'll show you my next favorite tool. My next 3 favorites are small items, but they're all really cool. This is actually a paint scraper, and what this is, I bought this at the hardware store. It cost me like $2. And what this is, it holds a straight razor. If you are into any kind of clothing reconstruction, you're ever ripping apart seams, I actually started using these because I was pulling apart a pair of jeans and I wanted to rip it apart at the seams, and a regular seam ripper just wasn't cutting it. I actually broke 2 seam rippers, taking out the seams. So this is a straight razor, and yeah, it is really sharp, and yeah, it is really dangerous. And yes, there are tools that you can buy that are intended for this actual thing. But this was like $2, and some of the seam rippers that you buy that have razors in them are significantly more expensive. I really like this one. I think it's really awesome. Also, this little guy, this is a wallpaper roller for wallpaper seams. So what I use this for is when I'm paper piecing and I don't want to go to my iron, you can dry press a seam with this, and it won't stretch your fabric like if you were finger pressing or using like a wood tool. And this one's probably kind of obvious. This is my rotary cutter. This is my fabric only rotary cutter. This is my paper only rotary cutter, and it even says paper on it. I use this one when I'm trimming paper piece blocks. I put my new blade on here. When it starts getting dull, it moves to here. I have massive amounts this week, and I'm going to go really fast because I want to get it all in, because I didn't do any new show and tell last week and it's been piling up. So first thing I have to show you is, you may remember this bag. This is my strings attached crochet bag. You can find the pattern for this on my blog, blog.sewhooked.org, and you can find it on Cut Out and Keep. On Cut Out and Keep, I entered it into a contest called Cute Little Crochet, and I was a runner-up, and I got this box. It's full of greeting cards with adorable crochets. Linus, I've gotten oodles and oodles of stuff from Linus. I got a huge stack of blocks from Robin, which will be combined with 12-inch blocks that I've received from other people that have been participating in the Go Get Granny for Linus. I've got a whole bunch now, so I'm going to start getting those together. Linus is Saturday, so I'm hoping to have 2 more of these put together by Saturday, so we shall see. Look for pictures of those on my Flickr and on my craft blog, because what I will do is after Saturday I'll post pictures of all of the Go Get Granny Log Cabins for Linus quilts that were donated this for April. So great, thank you Robin so much. Big stack of stuff there. I got 2 Afghans put together from blocks that were donated. I put this one together from blocks made and donated by Dragon Singer. Got this one put together. It's a bigger one. These are some of the blocks that Janina sent. I still have hundreds of the blocks she sent, but this was a really good start on putting these together. This is from the lovely Amber, HP5 Freak. She made a giant granny square, which I know she wasn't a real fan of, but I think it's great. It's huge, so it'll go to an older child, which is perfect because we're definitely in need of that right now. From Leslie Shea, also known as Shea Bay. She sent this huge, beautiful green and pink blanket. It reminds me of kiwi and strawberry, and I really like it. It's very cool. I have to show you what Shea sent. If you don't watch her Talk to Me Tuesday, then you didn't see this last week, but this is possibly one of the coolest things that anybody's ever sent me. She made this for my family, which we are huge Lord of the Rings fans. I have lots and lots of Lord of the Rings stuff. The Hobbit's been my favorite book since I was like, I don't know, 12 or 13. Lord of the Rings I was completely obsessed with through high school and college, and I still have a pretty heavy obsession going on. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I have an idea. She said I could do whatever I want with it. I have an idea as to where it's going to go. I just have to do a little research and some formulating and some designing, and then I will find a place for this. So I'm very excited. Thank you, Shay. This is just, your stitch work it's astounding. It's really beautiful. I have been working on the 9-patch quilt from my granny's 9 patches. It's going to be huge. I think it's probably going to be king size. See, I'm just floating them between 3-inch sashings. These are 3-inch sashings, and these are 2-inch sashings. So 3.5 unfinished, 2.5 unfinished. But the idea here is that these were so just wild and different that I really wanted to just kind of make them float, and as my friend Osi said, calm them down, because they're just like, wow. And so I've gotten, I think, 6 rows put together so far. It's almost 90 inches wide. It's going to be about 90 inches long. I'm hoping to fit it on my king size bed. I want to thank everyone who has sent stuff to Linus. I have gotten a continuous stream of packages for the last 3 months. Your generosity overwhelms me. It's overwhelmed the Linus volunteers that I've told about it, and it is so appreciated. It is so very appreciated. I would like to inspire you to find a charity in your area, whether it's crochet or knit or quilting or whatever, sewing, anything, and support a local charity that accepts handmade items. You would be amazed at how many people need handmade items and how much they appreciate it, because they understand that they're getting something that's quality made and made with love, and those are things that you cannot buy in a store. That's it for me this week. You guys have a great week. I would love to see some new faces on Talk to Me Tuesday. You guys jump in, join us, introduce yourself, and just come be part of the group. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
P.S. TTMT now has a Twitter account. Just look for us under TTMT.